But basically, this is just going to be a normal playthrough of this game. I tried playing the hard mode, and I got totally destroyed. So I think I'm just out of practice. So I'm going to play this game again on normal difficulty, and I just wanted to play through it and give my thoughts about it because I kind of grew up with this game, and I got a lot to say about it. So maybe if I stop thinking too much, I'll just say what I want to say and, you know, not be so quiet like I usually am. I love that opening. I don't know how much of these I'm gonna watch. Like, it's just the story. It's okay, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's Sparta. Dante's dad. Yeah, I don't think you really need to know about this.
Sorry, we closed at 9. Again, no password.
Like foreshadowing there, I just noticed. All the enemy heads.
Whoa, slow down, babe.
I think in the original version of this,
What do we have here?
I don't think there were subtitles here.
It's in the back.
And some of this audio, this dialogue isn't, it's not mixed right, so a lot of this stuff was hard to make out on the
I
PS2.
only take special jobs, if you know what I mean.
You're the man who lost a mother and a brother to evil 20 years ago. The son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta, Mr. Dante.
Well, the way I figure it, in this business a lot of your kind comes around. And if I kill each one that comes, eventually I should hit the jackpot sooner or later.
In that case, you should be used to this sort of thing.
Are you really the son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta? Didn't your daddy teach you how to use a sword?
Sword. Time to go to work, guys.
I don't even want to question how that works.
Even as a child, I had powers. There's demonic blood in me.
Oh man.
You were the first one to know about.
This is on the HD collection, and it's just an upscale. Like, it's just, the internal resolution is upped, but all the textures are still the same, so you can see the flames are just like GIFs in the background.
My name is Trish. I came here to seek your help. To put an end to the underworld.
What?
And Dante doesn't even question how she has powers and stuff. I also never saw the resemblance between Trish and his mom. At least to that picture. They don't really look the same.
20 years ago, Mundus, the Emperor of the Underworld, resurrected.
Mundus.
Yes. His powers were sealed by Sparta. He's attempting to gain control of the human world once again. He has been preparing to open the gate on Malay Island.
You know, they could have, however they got
The
there,
castle is above this cliff.
I imagine they
Let's go.
didn't need to go through these doors. But then again, why am I questioning this? This is a fantasy game. But they never really say, you know, if they got here on boat or on plane. They just kind of show up here. Anyways. I'm just gonna do my basic routine when I play this game. I just kind of go into autopilot. But I do like that, a lot of different things in this game are interactable, so you can hit the interact button on stuff and you get, you know, a little read up. In some games, it's a bit too much. Like sometimes that's required, which I don't like. I like when you can just go through and you know, interact with what you please. Oh yeah, and you can see the the birds in the back are just animations. They're just flat textures. You're gonna see a lot of that. Yeah, don't question how that happens. And here we are in the castle. Yeah, these are everywhere. The blue orb fragments. I'm pretty sure you can get a full one just in level 1 alone. And that's your money. This mission wants you to go around and pick all these up from around the level here, but all you have to do is land on this, and you have more than enough to get through the first door. Yeah, look, there's another one. I already have 3, and you need 4 to get a full blue orb. Heavy iron lattice gate is lowered. It appears that this iron lattice gate will have to be raised in order to get out of this old castle. That's great. I forgot, the lines are usually properly written, but I guess they have some snark in them. I guess they were all supposed to be said aloud by Dante or something. Oh yeah, and the camera in this game is weird. They're like fixed camera angles, so you can't... Yeah, the right analog stick does that, which is nothing. It just taunts them. And when you go into a different scene, it remembers what direction on the analog stick you're pressing. So as long as you keep holding that direction, you'll keep walking in that direction. But it doesn't correspond to what you're pressing on the analog stick. It's just kind of relative, so you have to stop and then hit another direction, and then it'll work like normal. But going up and down these stairs is kind of annoying. It's a puppet that resembles the residents of this castle. I doubt they look like that. Oh yeah, and I'm going up here because I need a key. There's another door in that first, what do you call it, lobby? And it needs a key, and I forgot to interact with it to show you. But this is the key. And the marionette just come out of nowhere. Immediately I got trapped by the marionette. Oh my god. When I played this on the Switch, I was using a third-party controller. I'm playing this with a DualSense. And which is kind of how it's supposed to be played, right? And originally this was on the PS2. So using a PlayStation controller is fitting. I think here's, yeah, another one. So I already have a blue orb, and that gives me more life. But yeah, and these will respawn like indefinitely. But it's kind of a waste of time to grind these, because they don't give you a lot of money. They don't give you a lot of red orbs. And they'll just keep showing up forever. And the weapons I have right now are pretty weak, so it's not super fun to beat these guys up. Oh, they were waiting for me. Yeah, so this door over here is what needs a key. And all I need to go through is this door. But I can't yet. But remember, there's another one. Yeah, there's another blue orb fragment up here. And this, I just need to hit this enough. And I get to go down this magic elevator. I feel like there's a lot you shouldn't question in this game. Oh my god, they like to do that. Yeah, so you see there's different types of these puppets. These guys have like kunai type things, and they throw them like that. Oh, there's a green orb, that's more life. These guys have, I don't even know what you call these, like guillotine style blades, which kind of work the same. Then there's the worst ones, which I'll probably run into here. There are some that have a shotgun mounted to their arms, and those are powerful. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever been this bad at this game before. I jumped and it still hit me. I'm doing terrible. No wonder I got wrecked in hard mode. Sometimes trying to talk and play is too much, that's why I stay quiet. But I survived. Here they are. These are the 17 bloody puppets that they're talking about. And he missed. This game's auto-aiming is not the best. What? Yeah, you can keep these guys in the air if you hit the shoot button fast enough. There we go. Or maybe the ones downstairs were also part of the 17. I don't know. I wasn't keeping count. Anyways, the curse is lifted. And the hand comes out and shatters. My friend, from like in the early 2000s, he asked me, why does it have to do that every single time? And I said, to show you that the curse is broken. But he's like, why? It could just disappear. And I realized he has a point. Every single time the door unlocks, it plays that hand animation. Anyways, here in level 2, fighting these guys isn't even worth it, like I said, until you go over here. Now, this is something that I also never understood, is they give you this sword here in level 1, and it's fine, but right over here is another sword. There's a sculpture of a female in agony with a sword pierced through her chest. Wait, I can hear a voice. I am Alastair. The weak shall give their heart and swear the eternal loyalty to me. Yeah, got him through his heart, supposedly. And this happens. Instead of using his arms to pick it up, you know, and take it out of his chest, he puts his entire body through the thing, including the dragon wing, like, hilt, I guess. Which would, you know, go through all his ribs and all that. But don't question it, because it's an old PS2 game. And Dante's doing this not to show off to anybody, but just to please himself, I guess. There's the glass textures in the back. Yeah, he does this just to be cool. But but it was like the coolest thing when I was a kid, so. Yeah, so you get Elaster, which is, in my opinion, the best weapon in the entire game. So yeah, you get Elaster at level 2, and you don't need any other weapons, like, at all. Which makes me wonder, why don't they just give you this sword to start off with? And not only that, Elaster... Whoa, where'd I go? Oh. Elaster's really cool, like its design is cool, and it gives you electricity and stuff, and it never comes back in any other game, which is beyond depressing. Anyways, these guys still aren't that much fun to beat up. I got a stylish, by the way. Because I still have yet to get one more thing. Go into the library here. What I like about the library is there's just so much write-ups in each bookshelf. I'm not going to go through them all, but I always read them when I come through here. Yeah, up here, underneath this table, is the shotgun. Which is... I don't want to say it's the best in the game, but it's very, very useful. Because there's a trick where you shoot this, you have to play that reload animation, but if you shoot and you walk, that interrupts the animation and you can just keep doing this forever, and you can juggle enemies like this and they'll never be able to do anything. So not only does this have insane knockback, but you can just rapid fire it. Alright, what do I need? I need, from here, I need the key. From that. The painting. Alright. So now, if these guys are still here, look at this. 2 shots and they're dead. Yeah, now they're a lot more fun to beat up because they just die, they just disintegrate. But like I said earlier, they don't give you that much money, so it's still kind of not worth it. This is a door that needs the key. And there's a ton more of these guys in here. I'm missing an ability that's actually really useful, so I'll probably get that next time I get a chance to go to the store. Actually, I can go there now, it doesn't matter. I'm not speedrunning this or anything. At the end of this hall, there is a room with a divinity statue. Yeah, and there's the divinity statue. This music kind of creeped me out as a kid. And this is how you power up. So all I need is this. This is, well, I need level 2, but level 1 is still fine. Just any way you can knock back the enemies is important. Like that. Anyways, I'm gonna go back. This is foreshadowing. This is something for level 4, I believe. I just like that. I like that you kind of see... Oh, I can't even go back to show you. There are other doors that you'll see and you want to go through them, but it's like, oh, you need this before you can enter. I walked into that one. That was on me. Yeah, this thing... I always wondered what this was for. And it turns out it's for a time-based mission where if you don't get to the goal on time, the item you're holding runs out of power and you have to put it back in this thing. Yeah, pretty much this game is just a demonic Easter egg hunt, I like to call it. You just find key items and find out where to put them. And that sound, it's not supposed to sound like that. The thing about this re-release is that a lot of the sounds are played at the wrong speed. Just like porting issues. I don't know how they keep messing it up, but these things, the Sin Scissors they're called. On the PS2 I was never able to see their face, but in HD you can see the masks more clearly. They have weird mask faces. You gotta get out of the way when they die, because in this game, dead enemies can still kill you. The scissors will fall and they'll stab you. And their witch laughs, they echo through the room once you kill them. These are phantom babies, which is more foreshadowing because you fight. Well, I'll show you in a bit. Oh, yeah, you can't really lock onto them at all. Judgment of Death. Looks like the judge should be holding something. Shall I use Staff of Judgment? Yes. There's never a time where you don't want to use any of your key items. I still got an A? I feel like I ran around too much. In this mission, Destroyer of Art, or whatever that means. I don't know what that means, but I need to get the Pride of Lion. This mission, when I was a kid, I was stuck on this mission for like months. I still love this game, but I had no idea how to beat the boss in this. But it's a lovely level. It's very small, but I like this music. I like the cathedral. The Pride of Lion is granted only to those who choose the path of trials. And the Pride of Lion shoots a laser beam at the door, which breaks the curse. Or the seal, I guess they call it. But I can't pick it up yet. I actually have to go do the trials. In which, yeah, you can see just how grand the cathedral is from here. And I never questioned as a kid why there's a bridge that goes to this. Goes to nothing, it's just floating out over the water. This symbol resembles the staff of Hermes that's used in the art of alchemy. I can feel some kind of mysterious force, but I just can't quite understand yet. So yeah, really all you're supposed to do is read this. It states, "Go back the path, and thou shalt return from the abyss with thy lion heart, and thou shalt receive the Pride of Lion." Never mind this weird swirling vortex thing on the floor. So yeah, you just have to go back, and, you know, it looks like nothing is going to happen, and then you get struck by lightning. The bridge breaks into like 24 pieces and you fall into the ocean. In what looks like Greek ruins. Or Roman ruins, I don't know. I don't know the difference, to be honest. You touch this and the skulls come out. Oh, they're eating me. Yes. Big floating human skulls. I believe they're called the Sargasso, which I think is named after an ocean. And I think the story is that they just show up in the ocean and like attack sailors or something. I'll show you the actual write-up later. So yeah, now I passed the trial and now I can pick up the Pride of Lion. That was so cool to me as a kid. But I could never understand what they were saying because there was no subtitles. Well, there were subtitles for this guy, but not for Dante.
What a big surprise. I hope for your sake you got something inside that big body of yours.
Yeah, so this game is nice, and it automatically dodges that first attack for you, which it will not do later on. Oh my god. Yeah, so you just have to bait out the projectiles. They'll always lock onto you, so if you jump, it'll, you know, if you jump at the right time, he'll lock onto you in the air and you don't have to do anything. Anyways, this guy is not that hard. Oh my god. But he keeps jumping, which doesn't always happen. And yeah, so with Elastra you get double trigger. Wow, that effect is pretty broken. And with double trigger, things just die. They just melt. But it runs out pretty quick at first. Oh, he's got his tail out. His scorpion tail. He has more attacks, but I guess I killed him too quick. And he melts into the ground, or creates a portal into the ground. I'm not really sure. But he comes back. The Phantom is the spider's name. See, what did I say? Yeah, he comes back, but you don't have to fight him. You can, but all he does is he gives you red orbs. So what I need to do is go here. I don't know how he uses the Pride of Lion. I guess just having it turns this force field off, and then here sleeps the Gatekeeper. Magical destruction will awaken him. I actually haven't read that before. So yeah, you just hit it, and this thing comes out. And this time you gotta be aware or else you get hit. Yeah, the shadow. This thing is a pest. Oh. Now I don't like using the shotgun on him because I swear it triggers him to jump a lot more and do that spinning air attack thing. But I think it kills him a lot quicker. Gotta watch out for that. There we go. And when this happens, I like to turn on double trigger just because he likes to attack you while you're attacking. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't think that would go out and reach that far. He probably... Yeah, he killed himself. That's usually not what happens. But they will kamikaze and just explode on you if they're almost dead. But thankfully I survived. And now I can go in this door. Yeah, these guys like to block you, but if you combo them into the air, they can't do a thing about it. So what I need is to, in this door, there is a thing that will give me another key item, but I need a key for it first. And that key is up here. Tells you, the sword is the key to freeing the soul. The key resides at the highest place, which is right here. Should have looked at it first. The decorative sword used for rituals, and it cannot be used as a weapon, as cool as it looks. Yeah, so here I use the death sentence, and it gives me the melancholy soul. Here's another thing that gave me a lot of, I wouldn't say nightmares, but it's one of those things you think about. One of your fears, I guess. You don't ever want to see your reflection come to life. But it turns out it's not his reflection, in a way. And it's this guy, which you'd think would be called the Black Knight based on the mission title, but it's actually Nilo Angelo, apparently, or Nero Angelo. Do I need anything? For some reason, this guy had a statue in his room. Can buy Stinger level 2. Actually, what I'll save up for is air hike. That's really useful. It's a double jump. So yeah, just from jumping around, you'll find like stuff like that. There's a lot more write-ups in here. Or is it? I like this one over here. There's a portrait of the, I don't even know how you say that, Castellan? I don't know. And his spouse placed above the fireplace. Cute. Yeah, I'll go outside and deal with this guy. Oh, he's taunting me. I've never seen that before. Alright. So in this first battle, he's actually pretty easy. He'll block you, but if you have double trigger, you actually won't get knocked back. Oh wow. What? Okay. Alright. So yeah, the cool thing about guns in this game is that it'll, if you shoot them in midair, it'll delay you from falling. So if you keep shooting, especially with the pistols, you'll kind of hover in air for a little while. Oh, get up. Oh, I knew I was gonna get hit by that. Thought it was gonna hit me again. Oh yeah, and Devil Trigger gives you life back, so there's almost no reason not to use it. Why did he get frozen? That was weird. I like that all of a sudden they resorted to hand-to-hand combat. Yeah, and Nelo Angelo sees the amulet and just tosses him and pretends like he's hurt or something. I don't think that actually did anything to him because Dante had the amulet on him like the whole time. Alright, Guiding of the Soul. Alright, here's the mission where I need to get to the end on time. It's usually no problem. Yes. I love this track. See, look, he jumps. If you use a shotgun, he likes to jump a lot, which is not good. Oh. I've never seen him fail to use that before. There we go. Oh, there it is again. But he's already red, so he's almost dead. There. And I killed him so fast. Wow. Now all I gotta do is go back to where I came from. So I think this time limit is just like, if you don't know where to go, it might take you a while, but I know exactly where to go. It's all the way down here. And usually this gives me an S. Yep. Super easy mission. Now this one, I like this mission. It's not that exciting, but I just like the feel of it. I think because when I was a kid, like I said, I was stuck on that level 3 mission. Mission 3. I was stuck on that for a long time, so once I actually figured out how to beat it, I was like, wow, there's more to this castle. And this track is, I guess just a little trivia, this track is almost entirely composed of stock sounds from, I think it's called Ghost in the Machine by Zero G. I have the pack, so you give it a listen, you hear almost everything. And here are the Beelzebub, I guess, is what you call them. Which they just shotgun, they just disintegrate. But they vomit like maggots and things at you, which kind of frees you. Ugh. It's gross. And they make a terrible sound when they explode. And that was it. These things, I don't think they even show up that much. I think they're really only prevalent in the sewer. I like that the people who lived in this castle were smart enough to put lanterns in the sewers. Well, this isn't even like a proper sewer system, it's just flat. Anyways, here's my favorite enemy in the entire game. The Death Scissors. It's fairly easy to beat. You just gotta not get hit. He'll become invincible, then you gotta dodge. Dodge his scissors. Oh, he lost his horns. Oh god, his attack. I think he's got one more of these. I just love that laugh he has. There we go. Yeah, listen to the laugh. He works like the Sin Scissors. After he dies, he just emits that laugh. Like his presence is still there. Alright. So this next mission is like another timed mission. But instead of working on a timer, it works on my life. So I just gotta get to the end as fast as possible. I don't know how the key drains your life, but it does. Here's the Phantom again. Whoop. Oh, gives you life. Nice of the developers. And then over here, the door's gonna be locked, so I have to look out for whatever enemies are here. I believe it's Sin Scythe. Yeah, that laugh is either Sin Scissors or Sin Scythe. And I think this is the first appearance of Sin Scythe. Which they just, yeah, shoot him with a shotgun, they're dead. I didn't even see that one. But I guess that's the benefit of auto lock on. It just works. Man, they're annoying. Alright, and I just need to get back to that room. Oh, here. Oh god, he's got me in like a chokehold. These are huge. Okay, look at the... Oh, I killed him. But if you lock onto the Beelzebub, you'll see Dante spinning around and around. Yeah. So go in this door. And give the sun key to the sun mirror. I never liked those suns with faces. I don't know why. Alright, in this part, this is not a mission yet. You'll notice if you fall down there, you gotta come all the way back up. Now the mission starts. Let me see. Oh, I almost have enough. I'll just wait. Now I have enough. There, that's gonna come in handy. I still need Stinger level 2. Very fiery Phantom. I just love this theme. Red Hot Juice, it's called. Alright. So there's two ways to beat this. You could either kill him like normal, or you can have him jump on this, if you will follow me. If you have him jump on the glass, he'll actually fall through. I doubt I can do that though. It takes a lot of just baiting. See, can I get you to jump? Oh no. Yeah, here's his like most common attack. Let's see, will he? Nah. I'm just gonna have to kill him like normal. Oh. No. He jumped backwards. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh. I guess that tail's supposed to, like, deter you from jumping on his back, but it doesn't work too well. Oh, jump. Didn't jump in time. There we go. So yeah, if you kill him normally, he just falls back, but I think that cutscene is meant for you to kill him by having him jump on the glass. And it's super low quality, because this is like straight from the PS2.
You're right. I'm his son, Dante. Sweet dreams.
Yeah, originally Dante was pretty classy, but also kind of, you know, kind of silly. But he wasn't all silly like he is now.
Defeated the Phantom. Incredible power.
Yeah, I forgot to mention at the beginning, Trish just jumps up and doesn't come back. Well, she does come back. She comes to see Dante every so often, but Dante never questions, where did you go? Why'd you take me here? Why don't you, like, stay, you know? Like, why don't you stay together? I forgot there's something over here. If I do this... There we go. It's a magnificent sculpture. There's nothing particularly strange about it. You can just read everything. I love it. There's also a ton of secrets in this game. Like I just showed you. I don't know all of them, but I'm getting whatever I can. Yeah, I need to pick this up. I believe over here is another weapon. It's the corpse of a soldier who must have wandered into the castle and died from exhaustion. He's holding something. Yes, the grenade gun. Which is very slow from what I remember. I never used this thing. But I know a lot of people like to use it. Probably disintegrates the marionette. It's just too slow for me. Yeah, this thing, it looks like you pick it up with this like stuff around it, but all you gotta do is hit it. Yeah, the door opened like it was expecting this. This castle has a weirdly linear set of instructions to it. Like it wants you to take this path. Alright, so I use a trident here. Which I guess fills this well with water and opens the door somehow. And you gotta be really quick about this. Uh-oh. If you mess with the controls too much, you might fail. There we go. New strength. So this is where you get another major weapon. And somehow the bridge magically comes back up by itself. And you need a key to get back. I like the scale of this castle though, it's like gigantic. Because this game was supposed to be a Resident Evil game, so it kind of has that similarity to it. You're kind of stuck inside a big area that you're not familiar with, and all sorts of weird things happen. Oh, I think this is what this explains why you get red orbs from doing that. There's a message carved in the stone. It seems to be a story of some kind. Destiny awaits somewhere deep in the Colosseum. I was wrong. A secret. Where is it? There's something here. I think it's this. There's a message carved in the stone. It's a riddle of some kind. There are secret dimensions where red stones hide. They will appear when you do the out of the ordinary. That's their explanation to why you get red orbs from doing these. But you can see they're not easy to do. Some of these aren't even intended for you to get on them. But yeah, so as the thing said earlier, I need to get to the Colosseum. Which is like, I don't know how many normal castles have Colosseums. This seems to be like a combination of like ancient English medieval castle and also, well, I could be completely wrong. But it seems to be like kind of also like Roman inspired in a way. It's just like all old things. These guys. Oh yeah, once you hear this song, you know you're in like the second part of the game. Like second, third. I could explain that better. There's like three parts to the game, and if you hear this, you know you're in the second part. But yeah, these guys are very weak to the shotgun. Actually, I should go. It's so dark, I didn't even see that guy. But yeah, this becomes the default battle theme from here. For this area, I guess. The shields that glow with light and a pair of lances shall lead to the battleground. It's basically saying, find the key and you'll open the door. That's how this game works. This is where you're supposed to go, but you can't go in here yet. A pair of flames that dwell with strength will open the path. You'll see what that means in a bit. Wow. Okay. This gate must have led to the outside, but it's been destroyed, and that means I can't go through. I always wondered what's on the other side. Alright, now this part's annoying. And you'll see why. Yup, it's platforming. Which in a game that has fixed camera angles is not fun. Almost messed it up there. How do you pronounce that? My name is Ifrit. The fool who awakens me shall pay dearly with the fires of hell. Alright, so I got the Ifrit, and you can see it's pretty much like... It's like hand-to-hand combat, which is very weird in this kind of game. Similar weapons show up in later games, but I'm not a fan of this. Especially because when you do this in midair, it sends you in like a diagonal direction downward. So they give you some enemies to go beat up to test this thing, and you... Oh god, he's doing that. But you can see when you can't control where your downward angle is going on an attack, it kind of screws your whole game plan up. So the developers put in a button on what is it, R3? You can switch between Alaster and Ifrit really quick. So yeah, I almost never use Ifrit. There's one enemy that it's kind of better to use Ifrit with or against.
Son of Sparta who challenges the darkness for this.
Block off, Featherface, or you can stick
Block
around and
off.
find out the
I think that's the name of this track. Oh wait, so yeah. In this battle, shotgun is not very good. It's very slow. So you're just gonna have to hit square a lot. The good thing is that spamming the pistols builds a lot of devil triggers, so you'll get it back really quick. Oh, he hit me. Oh my god, I'm not even trying to dodge him. But he's following me. I've never seen him follow me for this long. Come on, camera. There we go. I was expecting more of this. He laughed at me even though he lost. Anyway. All you need Ifrit for in this game is to do this. Yes, and there's a new enemy which reuses the animations as the same animations as the marionette. Well, most of them anyway. Which I believe is called the fetish. Oh right. I don't need the gun. I don't need these anymore. And the shotgun is so good to use on these because these guys will block almost every combo. And they'll retaliate, and they'll do that. So in order to not let them do that, for God's sake, you do this. There. You just juggle them and they can't do a thing about it. Come on. Oh. There. Looks so stupid. There we go. Okay, do I have enough? Yes, okay. I believe this area is like entirely optional. Although I think I might need it. It's like you need enough red orbs to get through. Yeah, I don't think the game was this dark when I was playing it on the Switch. I think it might just be a problem with this specific port, because this was not perfect. It's far from perfect. Wow. They can start attacking while they're still attacking. Like a new attack. That's ridiculous. I'm just sick of you. Wow. Okay. Yeah, if there's anything I remember from, I believe it was the manual of the old PS2 game, it says that when they string you up like that, you gotta wiggle the sticks back and forth. Oh, he's spinning. Can I get them both? Aw. Oh, that was an accident. You can see why I needed Stinger level 2. It's because it sends you super far. Like that. Alright, now this one's a little tricky. There's gonna be a little glowing light that appears, and I gotta kill whatever enemy that it inhabits. But I gotta read this first. Valley of the Mist. One must choose the right path to enter the Lost Land. Only those who protect the weak light shall have the power to decipher the right path. Yeah, so I gotta follow this thing wherever it goes. And, I mean, you could guess one of two paths and see what you get, but, like, you might be right. You might pick right, but, if you pick wrong, it sends you back and you gotta start all over. What? There we go. Oh my god. He's already leaving. There we go. And here are these things that look almost identical to the Phantom, but they're rock-based. I think they're called... Wow, I'm terrible. I think they're called Kyclops? I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh, I'm trying to kill the one I already killed. There's another one around here. There he is. He just wasn't too interested in fighting me, I guess. Oh, come on. What? Usually when you hit enemies, they get knocked back and they're not able to hit you. But sometimes the game just doesn't care. Holy waters are good. They're basically just like, if you're having too much trouble with a boss, use a holy water and it'll take out like 25 to 50% of its health. Right, and here's the death scythe, which is like a death scissors, but it doesn't lock you into that little tiny area. And I think you can kill these a lot quicker too. Because I don't think he turns invincible. Wow. Where is he? Okay. Yeah, you can see why some people have problems with the camera in this game. It's just, sometimes it doesn't work. You know what? I realize I've not been buying any orbs at all. Which is probably why my health is so low. Like, it's still pretty short. How did I miss him? Yeah, see, these guys just shoot them with a shotgun, they get knocked back. Which is good, because they're really violent. I don't know how, but every time I beat these things up with Devil Trigger, it gives me stylish. There, so these are really cheap early on. So there's kind of no excuse for you to not buy them. But I need at least one of these. How much are they again? 800. Okay. There, it's a taxidermic organ. A sign of chastity. I've read somewhere it's some internal organ, but to me it always looked like a... I mean, some some gut organ. To me, it always looked like a brain. You know, I could have sworn killing all these was supposed to give you something. There it is. There's a cup on the base protected by a powerful light. Prove yourself worthy with the sign. Yes, you should always use your key item. Chalice, the cup which held the blood of the divine dead. And there's always a magical thing preventing you from leaving. That sword doesn't even look sharp. Where is he? Oh, he's got me. What? I forgot. He can still hit you through that. Jump. Wow, okay. So I'll just grab this because it's free. Wow. Can I get back up, please? Jump. You know, I don't know if it's just this port, but I feel like things take a while to actually happen after you hit the buttons. I swear there wasn't this much delay on the Switch. Or the PS2. Again, don't question it. Alright, so I need to get up here. That's not the right way to do it. It's a gold statue of a knight. It looks like something was placed here. Should I use the chalice? Yes. And it looks like it opens the doors that you came through, but it actually opens a different door. Well, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, it opens this door. Ghost ship. Let's see. Oh, right. I need to remember this. You know, I hear people don't like the swimming levels, but As long as you know what buttons to press, the navigation actually isn't that bad. You see how the auto aim can screw you up? I was aiming for the guy on the right. The radius of the shotgun's so powerful. It's like so wide. Does this tell you anything? No. Oh, maybe there was a write-up in the first one. I think there's one of these in the sewer and I forgot about it. But you just hit these and somehow red orbs come out. Impressive. Yeah, so just mash X to swim, and there's the blades, I believe they're called blades in here. Nothing in the treasure box. See, sometimes you hear that, you know, that blocking sound, but I don't know what to look for that tells me that my attack is being blocked. It doesn't look like it. The only weapon that can be used underwater, the needle gun. So the good thing is that the needle gun's always equipped underwater by default. So you just hold the aim button. There's an enemy in here. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, and it just auto aims, which is good. So yeah, if you know how... Which is it? Yeah, so if you hold triangle, you can quickly move, and if you hold X while doing left and right, you can like strafe, if that's the right word for it. It like keeps you looking forward. Get over here. Get over here. Oh, he's dead. Alright, and now I'm on the ghost ship. On top of it. They let you explore the whole thing. Despite nothing happening over here. You can climb to the top of these. I guess something I can try is seeing how far I get with the Ifrit from up here. I'm gonna jump off. Not too far. Whatever. I'm just gonna progress. It's locked shut. There's something written. I am the ship that carries the wandering souls on the brink of the underworld. Protect the ship, and you shall be given the fire of Saint Elmo. And here's this guy again. I love this theme, by the way. Psycho Siren. Get over here. Oh. Oh crap. Oh my god. I think he impaled me on his horns or something. Yeah, so I think the explanation for these things on the floor is that they're traps. And that's how he kills normal people, but you can use them to your advantage. Because all you gotta do is jump. Once they launch you up, you jump, and then you do this. Let me actually check. What I like about this game is that it gives you write-ups on every single enemy. Death Scythe. These are the evilest, the strongest, and highest ranking of all the sins, which are these guys. Their deadly body attacks from above must be avoided. If you are hit, critical damage will be inevitable. The tornadoes that appear are the spirits in the atmosphere that were forced to comply with evil ways. The tornadoes will suck their prey into the air, taking away their freedom to move. How you utilize these tornadoes to your advantage will test your quality as a devil hunter. So yeah, they're just saying, you know, you can use these to kill them easier. If you use the power of the tornado to your advantage, you should be able to jump to where you want to go. Their capes are nothing more than illusions created by evil spirits. All physical attacks are useless. Meaningless attacks will only make them counterattack. Now, I don't know what that means. All physical attacks are useless, because hitting him with a sword is a physical attack, and shooting him is a physical attack. I think. I mean, it happens, you know, you're touching him physically. I don't know. Jump higher than the enemy and attack with accuracy from above. When you attack and hit the actual sights, the enemy will flinch. Since it is rarely off guard, attack it with all you've got. Yeah, I think some of these aren't translated particularly well. Oh, I just noticed. I thought that these they told you don't use guns on these, but it says regular guns won't have much effect against it. Which is why the shotgun works. It's just too powerful. So I protected the ship. I guess these are the fires of St. Elmo. And it just starts sailing, starts moving by itself. Dante looks so confused. Oh, there's a griffin. Now this battle's actually pretty annoying. I'll show you why. So first off, I need these again. Where is he? Yeah, see, auto-aim can kind of point you in the right direction. This thing, whatever this is, I don't understand what it is or why it does this, why it knocks you into the air like that. But I guess you're supposed to shoot this first. You're supposed to kill this. It goes away. And then you can actually attack him. Oh. But yeah, trying to fight on this ship is kind of annoying. Not only because of the camera angles, but also because of this thing that you will probably not, you know, auto-aim at. What? Almost got hit. Yeah, see, it shows up so often and then it knocks you all the way down. My auto-aim isn't even fast enough to keep up with it. They're missing him entirely, which is kind of annoying. My shots. Oh no, I'm gonna get attacked. There we go. Oh, they're still following me. I honestly don't remember this battle that much. Can I hit him? Oh, I'm on top of him. I didn't even know you could do that. Well, that wasn't as bad. And I think that's it. Yep. Alright, and I think before I end this recording, I'm just going to do this real quick because this mission is actually insanely short. There's the Staff of Hermes, which I used on that thing across the bridge from the cathedral. I guess it's implied that the pirates stole the Staff of Hermes from the castle or something. So yeah, the boat starts sinking. And they make it sound really scary. There's the captain. Where's the actual way out? There we go. So yeah, all you need to do is kill everything in your sight. Because you can see there's a curse or seal, whatever, on the doorway or the stairway. It's not even a door. And you don't even have to fight these guys, you just gotta go towards the exit. And that's an S rank. So yeah, I'll leave it there, and I'll see how this turns out.